Welcome back everyone. Today in this session we are going to study about sentence pattern part 2. In last video I taught two patterns. Now see the third pattern, subject, verb, object and object. Here we have got two objects. There are two types of object, direct object and indirect object. Indirect object is always be a person and direct object could be anything. Like my classmate gave him a cup of coffee. Here in this sentence we have got two objects, him and a cup of coffee. Now him is a person, so it is an indirect object, and a cup of coffee is an object and it is direct object. Now see the next one. He gave his teacher an apple and he gave an apple to his teacher. Remember this thing, objects could change their placements. Now in the examination, if it has given like this subject, verb and IODO, you will have to very careful while constructing a sentence. Yes? See the next. What is complement? Complement, subject, verb and complement. Complement is complement completes the meaning of an expression. Usually a noun phrase or an adjective phrase are complements. They are players. Players, it further explains about the subject and they are inseparable. Yes, they are players. They is what? Players. Now, he is wise. It grew dark. The class became noisy. It seems absurd. Today was fun. While doing this pattern, one question occurs in our mind. How do we know when should we use a complement? Let's talk about linking verb. We have talked about transitive and intransitive. There is another group of verbs we need to talk about, that is linking verb. Here I have given the list, small list of linking verb: seem, appear, feel, look, sound, be, become, taste and few more. Linking verb link or connect the subject to an idea called the complement. We need the complement to fully understand the subject. Like you seem confused. You seem what? Confused. This complement gives further information about you. Yes? Now here the separate pattern I have written for you guys to make you understand better way. Subject plus linking verb plus more information about subject. Complement gives more information about the subject. Is this clear? Now see the next one. I feel happy. It sounds good. They became noisy. Now there are two types of complements, that is subjective and objective. Subjective complements, when it complement explains about the subject, it is subjective complement. Like in this sentence, algebra is difficult. So difficult word is used for algebra. This is subjective complement and algebra is our subject here in this sentence. So this is subjective complement. When it explains object, it will be an objective complement. Like in this sentence, practice makes algebra easy. Easy is complement and it explains further about an object, algebra, and algebra has been used as an object here in the sentence, so it is an objective complement. Now see the last but not the least pattern, subject, verb, object and adverb. Here we find the different element or adverb here. Let's learn about adverb. What is an adverb? Adverb, words which gives additional information about verb. What is an adverb? Gives additional information about verb. Like I speak clearly. How do I speak? Clearly. So clearly is an adverb and it gives more information about an action word. There are four types of adverb. Adverb of time, place, manner and frequency. When you ask question to yourself when, you will, whatever answer you will find, that will be adverb of time. Like, I went to Jaipur yesterday, last year. So last year is adverb of time. So these words show the timings. In the next list is adverb of place. Towards, there, inside, back, far, above, abroad, behind, away, etc. Adverb of manner, when you ask the question to yourself, how, then you find the answer, and that will be adverb of manner, like secretly, fast, well, quickly, easily. And adverb of frequency is what? How often. In a particular time, period of time, we work. How many times, how often we do a particular work in a particular time, that is called frequency. एक निश्चित समय सीमा में किए गए किसी काम की बारंबारता को हम frequency कहते हैं. Never, sometime, usually, generally, occasionally, these words shows the frequency. Adverb of frequency. See, like some examples I have given for you. She went last year. PM is going to come tomorrow. He is joining soon. So these words shows adverb of time. Now adverb of manner. Ma'am is teaching effectively. Minister is speaking slowly. Milkha ran fast. These words shows adverb of manner. Now, Milkha ran fast. He is teaching effectively. You need not to mention separately like adverb of manner, adverb of manner. You just simply mention here. You need not to be too specific. Just mention simply a here. Yes? Like last year, it is an adverb of time. But you need not to mention here adverb of time. Simply mention a. That is why I have written these sentences for you. See the frequency? Dog is barking occasionally. Barking dogs seldom bite. He eats non-veg sometimes. Now placement. She is in the office. He is at the bus stop. Birds are flying in the sky. So observe all these phrases. In the office, at the bus stop, in the sky. These all phrases starts with a proposition. And what is phrases? Phrases is a part of a sentence, and if we omit the phrase, the sentence is still meaningful. Like for an example, birds are flying. It's a complete sentence because we have got here subject, verb. Yes, and in the sky, if you omit this from here, the still sentence is completed. मीन्स अगर सेंटेंस में से अगर फ्रेज को हटा दिया जाए, इस टुकड़े को हटा दिया जाए, तो सेंटेंस के अर्थ पर कोई प्रभाव नहीं पड़ेगा. Now, here we have finished our 5 patterns of sentence. Now, एग्जाम्स में आपके इस तरह के 2 तरीके से क्वेश्चन आ सकते हैं. पहला, आइडेंटिफाई द सेंटेंस पैटर्न. आपको सेंटेंसेस दिए जाएंगे और उसके नीचे आपको इस तरह से मार्क करना है. क्लियर? जैसे वी आर इंजीनियर्स, सब्जेक्ट, वर्ब एंड कॉम्प्लीमेंट. आपको इस तरह से मार्क करना है. और दूसरे तरह का क्वेश्चन ऐसे दिए जाएंगे, मेक सेंटेंसेस अकॉर्डिंग टू गिवन पैटर्न्स. पैटर्न्स विल बी गिवन टू यू. यू नीड टू कंस्ट्रक्ट सेंटेंस अकॉर्डिंग टू द गिवन पैटर्न. यस, बहुत सिंपल क्वेश्चंस, सिंपल सेंटेंसेस बनाने हैं और जो ग्रामेटिकली करेक्ट हो. सो गाइस, I hope you enjoyed this session. All the best to you.